Dave Worzel, and you're watching PHTV4 Spotlight. Today's Spotlight is on the girls volleyball program at Stagg High School in Palos Hills. With me on my right, we've got head coach Peggy Clemens. On my left, we have a couple of the athletes. I'm going to let them introduce themselves, and ladies, you can tell us what positions you play, okay? Before we get to it, we're getting towards the end part of your season. You still have some regular season matches coming up, and then tourney play begins after that soon. So we'll get a recap of the season, and then a little bit looking forward what tournament play the last part of the season looks like. Before we do that, Coach, can you give us your background a little bit? How long have you been head coach? What do you teach at Stagg?
Yeah, this is my 4th year as head coach here, and then I teach physical education.
Congratulations. In the 4 years as head coach, I know that's a challenge. I'll put it that way. Managing an entire program, 4 years, that's awesome. I know you're building a wonderful program here. You're having a lot of success, and we're going to talk about that in just a second. Ladies, can you introduce yourselves and what positions you play?
Yes, I'm Maggie, and I'm a middle hitter.
I'm Magda, and I'm a setter.
All right. And I'm going to ask you to speak to it as well, but I'll ask Coach first. When you look back, let's talk about a quick recap of this season, the highlights, how you feel about how the season's gone, some of the good moments, how you feel going forward from there as well.
Yeah, I think that we've been very successful overall for our program. We play in 3 tournaments. We've finished the best we have every single year, and we won 1 tournament. So that's been a good boost to our confidence, especially as we're in the thick of our conference play right now. So we've played conference teams very tough and hard, and hopefully we're looking to end our last 4 regular season games on a high note. So far we've been doing well, and I think that we've been challenged well, that when playoffs come, I think that we're going to be ready for it.
That is exciting. It sounds like you're being competitive at a very high level, and you're having success, which obviously makes it a little bit more fun.
Right, yeah.
Ladies, how about for you, when you look, at the last part of the season so far, I know you have a lot of matches coming up still, but when you look at your team play, how do you feel about how the season's gone for you?
Well, I'm really proud of all my teammates. I think that we've done really well, and we're very strong with our team and our connections. And I think the best highlight of our season so far was winning the tournament, the Tinley Park tournament.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I would agree with Maggie. We've had a really successful season, and I'm really proud of all the girls. One of my best highlights is definitely winning a set against Lincoln Way East and beating Andrew.
Certain matchups have a little extra to them, right?
Yeah.
I'm glad you had those. That's awesome. Okay, how about, let's see, tournament play coming up. You still have a few matches left, and I'll ask you to kind of speak to this too. When you look at tournament play, are there certain teams you look forward to, or how do you feel about competition coming up in the end part of the season here, the tourney run?
Yeah, I think we're really excited. We just found out that we got the 6th seed in our regional, which is the highest seed we've had in a while. So I think that's just given us a little bit of boost of confidence going into the end of our season too, before we start that. So tonight we have a conference matchup against Sandburg, and last year we lost a real close one to them. So we're looking to get that win this year.
All right, little payback coming up. All right. And I'll tell you, it is a nice thing to look at the seeding, right? To say, you feel like, yeah, we've arrived. We're here now. People know we're a tough, competitor out there. Maggie, how about for you? Looking forward going ahead.
So I think today playing Sandburg, that's the most exciting game. I'm really excited to come out strong and win this game today. So.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I agree. It's always nice to win against your district rival. And something Coach Clemens always says is to win the rubber match. So today is that rubber match.
Yeah.
Here it is. All right, good luck. And you're right, there's a little extra with the district rival in plays too. Okay. All right. How about we'll turn away from volleyball for just a second. Do you do any other club sports or activities at Stagg?
So I'm in HOSA, and it's the Health Occupation Students of America. And it's really just getting me prepared for my future career. I plan to go into occupational therapy, so I think that's a good start.
Good. It is a great club. I know you guys do some conference stuff later in the year too, yeah.
I play volleyball outside of high school. I play for Misha Chicago Volleyball Association, and I'm also part of the Polish club here at Stagg.
Right. Congratulations and full-time volleyball, but good luck with that club. How about favorite subject in school?
I'm going to say sports medicine. It's really just prepared me a lot for my future.
Okay.
AP Lit.
AP Lit.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then how about you're both seniors, enjoy the rest of the school year, but plans after high school, are you thinking that way yet?
Yeah, just going to a 4-year college. I'm not sure which one yet, but that's definitely my plan.
To study?
I'm majoring right now in psychology, and that will prepare me for occupational therapy.
Good.
Definitely going to a 4-year school. I'm not sure yet what I'd like to major in, but definitely something on a pre-law track.
All right, well, good luck, ladies, and you got some time to sort it out. Enjoy the senior year in high school. All right, those were all the easy questions. It's time to get serious now. All right, Coach, you got to answer this too. All right. All right, no more messing around here. Hypothetical situation for you. It's tied at 15. You're in the tiebreaker match. All right, their best server is serving to you, and you're expecting a fast, deep serve, okay, to one of the seams, right? Now, assuming you bump the ball into play towards the net, do you send it to your top player, or fake that and send it to a number 2 hitter, maybe catching your opponent not prepared? Maggie, what are you going to do?
I'm going to say personally set it to the top player because we have a lot of confidence in her, and then if that doesn't work out, then catch them by surprise.
I would say definitely setting your top player because usually they're the person you know will put the ball down.
All right, so Coach, you're signaling a play before the serve. What's the real answer? What should they try to do in that situation?
Well, I think they got it right. I think we're going to go to our top player because I think that they've been able to handle the pressure so far and that they'd be able to handle it in that situation.
All right, so you're all on the same page. Good. It's solved, done. If you're in that situation, it'll happen. Good luck. If you're in that situation, it's over. Now you can, look for the success that comes with it. All right, final question for all of you. What do you like best about being part of the volleyball program at Stagg?
I think this is a very common answer probably, but definitely my teammates. I found some of my best friends on this team, and it's just been a lot of fun this year.
I would say the people, the whole program. We do a lot of things together, a lot of team bonding, and it's always something I look forward to.
It is great, though, isn't it, to hear, Coach? Volleyball, it's a wonderful sport. I'm sure you have fun playing and practicing, but the relationships, right, the friendships you make. Coach, how about for you? 4 years in now, when you look at your experiences over the last several years, and especially this year, what do you like best about being the head coach in the program?
It's just being able to be around all the amazing people, from the athletes to my assistant coaches. I couldn't do anything without their help, so they've helped shape me into the coach I am today, and that they just make my day better. And if I have a tough day at work, I'm looking forward to practice, and that's just always been something fun. And it's exciting to now have a program that's all been under when I've the head coach, so that's been fun to see where we've been at and the relationships we've built from the athletes to the coaches.
Congratulations on that, because you certainly have created that culture, those relationships that you're talking about. And without question, all the difficult things that can be going on in the world or in your classroom or whatever, it is nice to step onto that court and get after it there too, right?
Right.
All right, well, ladies, good luck. I hope you finish the season strong. I hope you have a good run in the tournament, all right?
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Dave Worsley. I've been watching PHTV4 Spotlight. Today's Spotlight has been on the girls volleyball program at Stagg High School. Thank you for watching.